kind of wanted to go over what to do if there's damage. So let's say that this cushion right here has a big tear in it. So you don't really have to be the bearer of bad news. All you have to do is just take a picture, document it, let them know that you found something, and that you're going to give it to somebody else that's going to decide what to do. So you don't actually decide what to do. But you'll take the iPad, you'll go to the camera, and just take a picture of it. So there's a gash right here. Just take a picture of it. You know, hey, Mr. So-and-so, I know, you know, when you took the boat out, this wasn't there. I don't know if it's a big deal or not, but I'm going to take a picture of it and I'm going to send it to Brent, and he's going to let me know if there's a problem with it, and he'll be in contact with you if there's anything that needs done. So that way you don't have to be a bearer of bad news, like, oh, this is, you know, damage, you're going to have to pay for this. Let somebody else do that, so that way it's easier on you to go ahead and just document it and take the picture in front of the member. Just make sure the member knows that you found something, but then also just explain to them that you're not the one that decides if anything, you know, gets done or if anything gets charged by it. So things to look for when looking for damage. Big ones are the prop, and we'll show you in detail what the prop should and shouldn't look like. So a prop is the most common damage that we'll have, and I just wanted to show you an example of what a damaged prop looks like. So one thing to start that's okay, if any of the paint gets scuffed like this on the inside, if any paint is missing, that's okay. That's not going to affect the performance of the boat. But if there's any metal missing or the metal is damaged, then that's when we need to document it and replace the prop. So here's an easy example. You can clearly see that there's a big nick out of the prop right there, and the metal is busted off. Here's another example. Even if this was all that you saw come in, you can see how it's kind of bent and warped right there, and there's a little nick out of it right there. So even minor damage like that is something that we want to report and something that we want to put in a work order so we can change the prop out, because even a little nick like that will change the performance of the boat. So again, if there's paint missing, that's okay, but if there's metal missing, that's when we have a problem and we need to report it and get it fixed. And so you can see kind of like this is what would be, you know, really on the line as far as what we need to fix or what we don't need to fix. But even something like this, you can kind of see there's not a clear, smooth edge right here. So some of the metal has obviously hit up against something. This is something that you want to report, take a picture of, and let us know, and then we can decide at that point if it's something that needs to be fixed and we need a work order or not. But make sure you check the prop thoroughly, the seat cushions, and anything that can be easily damaged. And as you get some more experience, you'll realize what things are prone to get damaged. And then just make sure you document things. So that's really what you want to do when you find damage or you find like there's a rope missing or a fender missing. Just document it, let the member know you found something, but that you're just going to pass it on. You don't know if it's a big deal or not, but you'll pass it on to Brent or Dave, and they'll be the ones to make sure and reach out.